Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
All right, welcome back. We're going to talk a little sports here because with us is Coach Matt Prejean. Of course, his claim to fame is we're cousins, so that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So, and he brought his daughter up here. Chandler is in the house. Chandler Prejean. Chandler's 16 years old, and she loves football, but she's got something else happening on that day, so we'll tease her a little bit. But, Coach, let's talk a little bit. First of all, congratulations. You had an undefeated season, and how do you follow that?
Oh, I don't know, but I tell you what, this year, I think this year is our most talented.
Really?
We have the most talented team this year. We're young now. We have probably 75% seventh graders, so we're going to be really good next year. But I think we have a chance to go all the way again this year.
Wow, and I saw your team last year, seventh and eighth graders combined. But River Haydell,
Yep,
is
he's
right
back.
next to the house I've been developing and building. He's right next door, and I'm watching him shoot up like a weed. He's growing a lot, but you got a lot of kids that are growing a lot.
It's amazing. Look, when you see them the first year, how much they grow from seventh grade to eighth grade, you don't even hardly recognize them sometimes. When they come in, it's like, oh, man. It's amazing the transition they go
And
through
you
just
love
that
to
1
do
year.
that. I can tell the way you coach, you love that.
I love
That's
it.
in your blood, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
And of course, you got somebody good in your family.
Yes,
Right across the way to Amy, and Steve Insminger. How many times do you burn his head during the year?
Oh, I talk to him 3 or 4 times a week. Yes. A lot of the stuff that you see on the field comes from him.
Pipe
So,
into that knowledge,
yes,
right?
Yes, indeed. So, he thought he retired, until I started this. So,
Family first. Right?
Yes, indeed.
Good.
He loves doing it, though. I tell you what, when you talk to him on the phone about football, it's like, it's amazing the stuff he knows. It's like talking to a brain surgeon about surgery. It's just he's so knowledgeable and so helpful.
Well, he's been there for so long, and he never really sought the limelight.
No, never, not
He
at all.
just would like to hide. He hide under a
Yep,
rock.
just go to work, do his job, and he was very successful.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Never wanted to take the credit.
Before we talk about this co-ed flag football training clinic, Chandler, what's your story? What sports are you playing?
I play volleyball.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
You look like you're tall enough to get over the net and spike it pretty good.
Yes, sir. I play back row, though.
Yeah, but you come from a good lineage. You got some good athletes in your family.
Yes, sir.
So you live with sports your whole life, right?
Yes, sir.
It's almost a prerequisite. You have to, got to go with it, huh?
Yes,
But I
sir.
can tell by the way you smile and that you love it.
Yes.
It's part of your life, right?
Yes, it is.
And what grade are you? You're 16?
Yes, sir.
What
I'm a
grade?
junior.
Okay, all right. So we're going to be looking for good things from you?
Yes, sir.
All right, I can't wait to see it. All right, let's start the conversation about the Louisiana Wildcats free co-ed flag football training clinic. You see it right there on the screen. Coach Matt, tell me a little bit about it.
So Louisiana Wildcats is a travel flag football team that I have, and we've been all over the country. Very successful. We started it with my son and a group of his friends that he goes to school with, and I tell you, we've won nationals and in Disney World with over 600 teams. We've been to Vegas at the Pro Bowl, played during the Pro Bowl, lost in the championship for the number 1 team in the nation for the NFL flag. But we've won several tournaments on the national stage, and so we help sponsor a New Orleans Saints golf tournament for a Hall of Fame golf tournament. And built a relationship with them, and they offered to come down and do a flag football clinic for us. So the youth development training staff is going to come down with the cheerleaders and the mascot, and they're going to come down and put on a clinic for the kids, so a free clinic. So
Yeah, and not everybody, we'll come back to Coach here, Jeff, not everybody gets that opportunity.
no, not at all. No, it's great. It's great that they could come down. It's free of charge. They're going to hand out T-shirts. They're going to have free food. It's going to be a good event.
How did that happen? How did they get to know about you and your team?
Like I said, from the Hall of Fame golf tournament, we go over there. We get to talk to Mickey Loomis and Dennis Allen and meet the players and get in touch with them. And so that's how it kind of built a relationship, and it led from there. And they offered to come down and do this for us. So.
Yeah, getting into that circle is pretty hard. I remember when they used to come down for the Manning camp, and they'd have spring training, down here, and they would all end up in Houma. And we could hobnob with them and do different things, but now it is so close.
Yes.
It's hard to get in there.
Yes.
And everything's so orchestrated.
Uh-huh.
So it's a little different. But so what do you hope, or what's the lessons you're trying to teach them as they play this flag football? Because it is different than putting the pads on.
It's a lot different. It's just the basic skills. You know, flag football is really growing. And then especially now that it's going to be in the Olympics, you know, they okayed it for the Olympics, is growing. And the New Orleans Saints is really pushing it. They're actually getting to where they're going to have a girls league. They're working with the LHSAA to sanction the sport to where the high schools will have a girls flag football team. So it's getting really large. So just this clinic, the purpose of this clinic is to get everyone together and teach them the basics, you know, the fundamentals, the skills. So just run different drills with them and kind of get everyone, you know, pushing flag football to, you know, so not a lot of people want to play contact. This is another option. If they want to get into football, they could always go to flag.
We love to play flag football when we weren't playing tackle, but I'd always put my hand on the flag.
Yeah, you could.
And I
Yeah,
always get called for that. You can't cover your flag.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get away with a little something. All right, look, let's go to the graphic again. Let me let y'all know how to get involved. HoumaYouthSports@yahoo.com or text 985-209-2024. And then what do they do after they do that? You just sign them up?
Just sign them up. I'll send you a waiver. You sign the New Orleans Saints waiver, and then you show up. It'll be Saturday, 10 to 11:30 this weekend.
All right, I got to meet my other cousin, Chandler.
Yes, sir.
Chandler's not only an athlete, she could be a model, Coach.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
gotta watch her.
Thank
She
God.
could be a quarterback. Well, she was a boy. I tell you what, she loves to throw the football.
All right, well, it was good seeing you again. Good luck
Good
with your
seeing you.
season. Chandler, it was good
appreciate it.
meeting you.
Thank you. It was good meeting
Hopefully,
you.
we
too.
have another interview at the end with another
Oh,
championship.
you're right. That would be great.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it on Bayou Time Sports. We'll see you around the corner.